Hello friends, this is Bindu Kumar here. Let's solve this question together. Which of the following are arithmetic progressions? If they form an arithmetic progression, find the common difference d and write 3 more terms. So here, first we have to find out if the given list of numbers form an arithmetic progression. If they do form an arithmetic progression, then we have to identify the common difference d and we have to calculate the 3 more terms. So let's look at this first question. So here the list of numbers are square root of 2, square root of 8, square root of 18 and square root of 32. Now let's write this question as this: square root of 2, square root of 8, square root of 18 and square root of 32. Now let's assume that these are of the form a1, a2, a3 and a4. We now have to find if these numbers are of the form arithmetic progression. So how do we calculate arithmetic progression? A set of numbers a1, a2, a3 and a4 are said to be in arithmetic progression if they are of the form a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d and so on, where d is the common difference and it can be calculated as a of n plus 1 minus a of n. For example, d equals a4 minus a3, which also should be equal to a3 minus a2. Now let's apply this formula to the question that we have here. So first we will calculate d equals a4 minus a3. The value of a4 here is root of 32 minus value of a3 is root of 18. Now let's try and simplify this. (32) can be written as 16 into 2 and square root of 18 can be written as 9 into 2. So what we get is square root of 16 into square root of 2 minus square root of 9 into square root of 2. We get 4 root of 2 minus 3 root of 2. Here, keeping root of 2 as a common factor, I get 4 minus 3, which equals root of 2 into 1, which equals root of 2. So the common difference here is root of 2. Now we will verify if we get the same difference for another term. So this time let's calculate a3 minus a2. So the value of a3 is root of 18 minus the value of a2 is root of 8. So root of 18 can be written as square root of 9 into 2 minus root of 8 can be written as, let's say, 4 into 2. This becomes root of 9 into root of 2 minus root of 4 into root of 2, which equals 3 into root of 2 minus 2 into root of 2. Here root of 2 is common, so keeping it out of the bracket, I get 3 minus 2, which equals root of 2. So here the common difference is root of 2. So as you can see here, we got the exact same common difference between the different terms. So with this, we can say that yes, the list of numbers here form an arithmetic progression. Now, let's look at the second part of the question, which is to find out 3 more terms. So here we already have four terms, A1, A2, A3 and A4. We have to calculate now A5, A6 and A7. So how do we calculate A of 5? So for that we will look at the formula that we wrote here. For A4 it was A plus 3D. For A3 it was A plus 2D. Similarly for A5 it will be A plus 4D. Now the value of A we know is the same as A1, which is root 2. So I'll write root 2 plus 4 into, again, D we have seen the value as root 2. So this is root 2 plus 4 into root 2, which gives us 5 into root 2. So this is the value of A5. Now here, if you see, if you look at the value of A4, A3, this is not expressed as multiples of root 2. In fact, the number is displayed or presented as a complete number, right? You do not have anything outside the root. So let's convert this value. So I'll take the same value again, 5 of root 2. This can be written as root of 25 into root of 2, which becomes root of 25 into 2, which becomes 50. Okay, so now the value of A5 is root of 50. Similarly, let's calculate for A of 6. A of 6 equals A plus 5D, which equals a root of 2 plus 5 root of 2 equals 6 into root of 2. Now 6 can also be written as square root of 36 into root of 2, which equals 36 into 2, which equals, so 36 multiplied by 2 times we get 72. So the value of A6 is square root of 72. Now there is one more number that we have to calculate, which is A of 7. A of 7 equal to A plus 60 equals root 2 plus 6 into root 2, which equals 7 into root 2. Now 7 can also be written as square root of 49 into root of 2, which equals square root of 49 into 2, which equals, okay, so 49 into 2, I'll quickly calculate. We have 9 plus 9, 18, then 4 plus 4, 8, 8 plus 1, 9. So we have 98. So we have square root of 98. Now this is the value of A7. So with this, we can conclude by saying that the list of numbers given here are an arithmetic progression where the common difference D is root 2 and the three terms are root of 50, root of 72 and root of 98. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you find it useful. Remember to like, subscribe and click on the bell button to get notified of new videos.